Hey Tinkers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we have a submission from Bitwise from the GFLC clan. He's in his Thunderbolt. He is on Fjords in a standard battle in a Tier 6, Tier 5, Tier 4 game, so a top tier medium. I like the Thunderbolt, and it's a fun tank. I mean, it's one of the few tier 6s that I have in my stable that I play. I mean, now Bitwise had sent us a note here, so let's see what that says. I'm not going to tell you the result of the game. It's one of my favorite looking tanks in my garage, but I don't play it much because it's a little too slow. And the armor, he's talking about the Thunderbolt here, obviously, and the armor layout makes no sense. Having strong hull and weak turret is just backwards. He has a little note for the teams this week have been so passive. I feel like I'm doing all the work in every game, and it's just not paying off. But getting the result in this tank was nice. All right. So anyway, without giving away too much, let's see. Let's see what Bitwise can show us here now. So Bitwise spawned over in the east, and we're gonna slow her back down here to normal speed. He spawned over in the east, and he's headed directly west. So moving across, the Thunderbolt is easy 8 basically, with a lot of armor on the front and armor around the turret. I think it bounces quite a bit, at its own tier. If you get into upper tier tanks, it struggles because the gun is very weak. It just doesn't have the punch. We're talking about a 76 millimeter with 115 alpha, and we lost every time. 115 alpha and 128 millimeter penetration. If he fires the gold, he's up to 177 penetration. So, but at its own tier, the Thunderbolt is a force to be reckoned with because of the armor and the quick reload. I mean, 3.29 second reload is just incredible. You can lay a lot of damage downfield, and like I said, at its own tier, bounces the Hetzer, who's firing the AP, and he just bullies him. Just bullying the Hetzer here. Another Hetzer bounce. And that's it. Alright, what do we got up there? Oh, T-3045. And he makes it back down into some cover. But you've taken the middle section out of the game, and now you have the vision to basically control the middle of the map. Oh, T-34. There's a Valiant. Yep, there's a shot into him. Those tanks are slow. Whoa, Valiant snuck in on you. Got a little shot in the back of the turret. And Bitwise has been watching some of my streams lately, and his feedback that he's been giving me on my gameplays is to be a little more passive. I'm not saying that Bitwise is passive, but he's he doesn't just rush right out there and hard charge. He looks for his shots. He watches what the team's doing, what both teams are doing basically. A lot of the mini map there, and that's where I get hurt a lot. Is I don't tend to look at the mini map as much as some of the other players, which explains their win rates compared to mine. All right, we got an MT-25 over here. There goes the Valiant. Oh, I think you had a shot on him. You did. Look at the way you're using that armor. What? Right through the gun. Okay. Now that is using a dead corpse. Dead hull of a tank. Alright, there's a Matilda over there. Oh, that's STVZ39. Okay. And it looks to be a fairly even game. It's a 6-7 game. And goodbye, Lukes. Oh, what is your M5 Stewart doing? Working hard on trying to commit suicide, it looks like. Jesus. That Valiant, nobody's taking care of that Valiant yet. Oh, dude. Nice help on the little tank. There goes the M5 Stewart. He's raging across. I mean, that guy in a Valiant. Now he is firing the gold, which is giving his gun just a little bit more oomph. STVZ-39. I don't know. It's not looking good for our hero here. Feeling a little surrounded. Last stand at the OK Corral here. You got a Padel and a Martyr that are going back towards base. They're going to hunker down and... There's a Matilda. There's a shot into the Matilda. We've broken out the gold. There's another one into the Matilda. There's another one. Are you going to be able to finish him off before he finds cover? There's another one. And he's down. Alright, where's that Valiant that was behind you? Gotta watch out for him. STVZ-39 is over there now. Okay. And our hero finds himself in a very precarious situation here. T-34 coming in behind you. Got to deal with him. Deal with the threat at hand. I mean, what is he firing? He's firing the AP and he's just hitting you. Now you got the STZ back there. Yeah, hard charging in on him. Valiants galore. There's a little help from your Artie. Oh, now we got a Cromwell that's going to take pot shots at you. There's a shot into the Valiant. Nice work. Your birch gun is sending some damage over, which is always helpful. There goes the ST. Shot into the Valiant. Just gotta watch that Crom. Where's that Crom at? Really could use the Pudel here, guys. Help. Feel free to join in anytime. Birch gun's been helping you out, but the Pudel and the Martyr are back there. It looks like the Pudel's moving in on the Crom. I mean, he's 100% full life. Good lord. Alright, Crom's down. There's a shot at the Valiant. Oh, bounce. Alright, he's down. So that leaves one more Valiant, and they're already. Ooh, a little surfing. Alright. So our hero was able to survive over there. Honestly, thanks to the birch gun. The Padel finally deciding to join in at the last minute. And now look at him. He's hard charging. He's Ricky gonna be on the spot. Johnny on the spot. He's gonna go in there and hard charge and get that last Valiant and get the Artie. That's what he's gonna do. Yep, gonna get some cap points. Charlie cap point. There you go. Oh! Jesus, don't kill yourself at the end of the game. Now we got the Martyr. I'm thinking maybe that already... I'm not sure where he would be hiding, to be honest with you. If he's not over here, he may be over in Alpha 5 or the A line. Maybe he's even moved up the hill. What is it? Birch gun? Don't know how fast those are. Anyway, you got two on base. They're going to cap you out here before you get a shot. And that is a victory. Well, there was a little lag there, but then it got very interesting when everybody decided to come at you. But it got a mark of excellence, a master, a hand of God, a bruiser, duelist, fire for effect, shell-proof, steel wall, high caliber, and of course Top Gun. 95,048 in credits, 2,623 in experience. I mean, way to go. Nice job. I mean, 2,598 in damage, 6 kills gives you a base XP of 1,457. So number 1 in XP, obviously number 1 in damage. You fired 33 shots. Of those, 29 hit, and of those 29, 26 penetrated. You got 336 from 300 meters out. Let's see, you blocked 1,165 in damage. You detected for 549. You're a free-to-play account, so you made some decent credits and made some really good experience. I mean, that was just a great game. I mean, it was like the last stand at the OK Corral there. You had them coming from every direction. Luckily, I think your birch gun was able to get his shells into that pool area, the pond area, and really, honestly, I think he helped you out more than the other two. Now, obviously, the Pudel taking out the Cromwell was always good, but I mean, they had already fallen back. They were hunkered in. They were ready to, danger close it. But you held out. You held strong, and you made it work. So that is Bitwise from the GFLC clan and his M4A3E8 Thunderbolt 7 on Fjords in a standard battle. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. This is Bonsai Duck out.